In ancient Egypt, the Menat was a special necklace. It was a symbol of joy, protection, and divine harmony. The Menat is thought to have originated as early as the Old Kingdom. Its form may trace back to the broad collars, the yusak, beaded ornaments of faience and stone that could have evolved into the sacred Menat, the necklace of Hathor. By the New Kingdom, it became a symbol of devotion and power, used in royal and temple rituals. The Menat of Malkata, from the time of Amenhotep III, shows its finest form, beads of faience and glass, balanced by a bronze counterweight. Its beauty came from sacred materials. Faience beads, glowing blue and green like the Nile. Stones and glass of lapis lazuli, carnelian and turquoise, echoing the colors of the gods. A counterpoise, often made of bronze or copper, gave it balance and sound. When shaken, it sang to please Hathor herself. Held together by linen threads of purity, the Menat joined color, sound, and devotion, a bridge between heaven and earth. Across Egyptian life, its purpose shifted from beauty to devotion, from ornament to power. In daily life, the Menat was rare, not a common jewel, but a sacred object, reserved for ritual use rather than everyday adornment. But archaeology shows that it was not limited to temples. A remarkable example comes from Malkata, near the palace of Amenhotep III, where a Menat was found inside a private house, wrapped in a linen bag, together with two simpler necklaces. It was not buried in a tomb, nor stored in a shrine, but kept in a domestic space, suggesting that such objects could belong to individuals. This discovery hints at a more personal devotion. The Menat may have been used in household worship or cherished as a prestigious amulet connected to Hathor. In the hands of priestesses, it became a ritual instrument. These women, often called singers of the temple, used the Menat in daily rituals, during prayers, offerings, and moments of sacred music. During festivals and processions, the Menat took on greater power. It was lifted and shaken as dancers and musicians celebrated Hathor. By the New Kingdom, the Menat was no longer exclusive to Hathor's cult. Its sacred rattle belonged to other gods, as universal offering of sound, joy, and divine connection. Among the royal elite, the Menat symbolized divine favor and legitimacy. Queens and nobles wore it as a sign of connection to Hathor. In temple reliefs, Hathor is shown offering the Menat to the pharaoh, granting her blessing and the strength of rebirth. The counterweight often bore the face of the goddess herself, turning the necklace into a vessel of her presence. During royal ceremonies as coronations or jubilees, the Menat accompanied processions of the king and his entourage, uniting music, devotion, and divine authority. Once a sacred instrument, now a timeless relic, the Menat still sounds through history.